What's up guys, my name is MrMEOLA and welcome back to another episode of my Exile server Let's Play. Since we left off last time, I've been doing a hell of a lot of grinding sort of work. I've actually spent a ton of time over here in the jungle, just pretty much chopping away at the trees, trying to push back the jungle tree sort of foliage line, because I think we plan to build along here. I don't know, someone suggested pushing it back off the shore, so all around there I've spent a bit of time sort of trying to push it back bit by bit. Really long process, but sure enough it'll pay off in the long run once we get a spawn up and running. I believe the plan is basically to fit, like, obviously I've told you guys about the theme of pretty much making everything accessible by water. We plan to build a massive sort of dock around here apparently. I'm not too sure how that'll be done or how that'll be gone about, but that's the plan. But today what I had what I had planned to show you guys was hopping in this boat, which don't know whose boat it is. It was left here, and we're going to head down one of these water canals, and I'm going to give you a bit of a preview as to what I've been thinking of doing. My first episode was actually well, it got a quite positive response from you guys, which I'm quite happy with. I got a lot of ideas and suggestions on what biome I should be building my new sort of base in, which was very good, because that's sort of what I was hoping for. And you guys also liked the shaders, so I've kept it for this episode, and I'm about to break my boat. So I've kept the shaders. I think we are possibly going to move on to snapshots though. So the shaders probably won't be a permanent thing once snapshots get installed on the server. Which, whoop-de-doo, no biggie I suppose. You just won't get this nice little pretty shading sort of thing. But basically, as you can see, we moved down here. We have our first base here, which I believe, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this belongs to Thungon. Come on, turn. Come on, there we go. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, but I think it is. I could be wrong. And we're gonna head a bit further down, and we come across another little hut. Nice little scenic tour along here. But what have I been up to apart from good old Minecraft? Basically, the last few days, while playing Minecraft and between work and spending time with the family and all that, I've been watching a lot of a TV show called Breaking Bad. I started watching it probably about a week and a half ago. What's that say? Raider. Maybe that's Raider's place? You know what? I'm not sure. But I've been watching this show called Breaking Bad. I know that a lot of you guys are probably under the age of 15, so you might not, I guess, be old enough to be watching the show. It's quite a violent, quite, I guess, it's got some quite adult themes to it. You know, drugs and all sorts of bad stuff like that, and we crash our boat. But I've been absolutely addicted to this show. And, like, even today, I had the house to myself, which is usually what I wait for before I start recording. And it's 3 PM and I finally decided to start recording now, just because I couldn't stop watching this show. I've left off like the second to last episode of season 3, and God, I can't wait to finish off the season. It's pretty the anticipation's quite crazy. But over here we have our next little stop off, which, see, this is definitely Thungon's, because I saw a sign here with a chest, because Rixiot had come and stolen all his gunpowder and TNT. But then again, there's sort of not a lot going on here. As you can probably tell as well, the shaders for some reason isn't working indoors. It's not picking up different light sources like torches and stuff. At night time, it doesn't work at all, which is weird. But oh well. Let's move a bit further down, because now we're going to move on to what I have in store. Actually, sorry, I'm all over the place with my topics, but I took all your suggestions of biomes into consideration. A few of you said jungle still, a few said plains, a few said desert. I liked one suggestion. I can't remember who it was from. I reckon it was from one of the server guys, and that was a plains on the edge of a jungle hills biome, which I actually really liked the sound of. But I'm still accepting suggestions, so let me know in the comments of this video if you didn't have a say in the previous one and would like some input. You can also tell me what you'd like to see me build. I'll read them all and I'll take them all into consideration. But in the meantime, before I get started on like a main sort of big base away from spawn, I'm going to be sort of following the theme of the river idea, which follows around here. I've just taken a bit of a shortcut. As you can see at the moment, we've got 3-2 and Rixia on the server. Not a lot's really going on. Quite a quiet day, to be honest. But a bit further up this river, nearly there. What's up, man? Nearly there. We have this little area here, which I've sort of fenced off with this cobblestone fence. Leave if you know what is good for you. That's sort of my way of saying get out, do not touch this place, this is mine. So this little grotto is what I plan to be working with here. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably clear out just around the edge of the lake sort of thing, just to give me some room to build. I'll probably push it out a bit further, make it nice and smooth, add I guess a bit of scenic sort of stuff to it. I'm not entirely sure, but what I want to do is if we head over here, let's use our little zoom feature. Over here we have this sort of little trail off, and it just leads into a dead end. Now my idea is to sort of carve away at the trees just so I've got some room to build and stuff. I've sort of started already shoveling out underneath the water and stuff, but perhaps make some sort of temple here. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I've always liked the idea of like a tiki hut sort of idea, with the big tiki totem head sort of things. I'm not sure if you can picture what I'm sort of picturing, but you know what, neither can I. I got to work with it. I got to practice some building, and yeah, I'm not exactly the most not exactly the best builder, that's for sure. But we'll see how it goes. But basically, I want to dig out this, probably get rid of some of these trees just because these vines get in the way, and I'll probably replant them later on just to fill in the space. But pretty much I'd like to have a tunnel straight through the middle here. Not sure entirely what I want to have in here though. But yeah, I don't know, it's a work in progress. And I guess I'll probably build it around wood. Obviously I'll base it around the different types of wood and stuff like that. But that's all I've got planned for over here. I'm not gonna do any work initially on camera just because I'm not exactly used to the whole let's play sort of thing, and maybe once I work out what exactly I want to build, or maybe I'll design it in like a creative world and come back and build it from then on. But yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I want to build, and probably if I recorded it, it'd probably be just 30 minutes of me undecisively not knowing what I'm doing, placing blocks, destroying the blocks, replacing them, destroying them. I'm pretty bad when it comes to stuff like that. That's why so far I've just stuck to the grinding sort of stuff, collecting materials, and it's quite a nice effect with the shader there. It's quite nice. But once I get down to a project, God, why has my phone got to ring now? One sec, guys. Alright, so I have shut up my phone. It was an unknown number, so I didn't answer it. But it is now night time, and things tend to get dangerous. I don't have a lot of luck at night time. We're in dark places. Like I said, I've lost a ton of stuff, but I've had quite some resourceful I guess, explorations over the last day or two. I've collected a ton of diamond. I've got some nice enchants here, actually. I've got my Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. Damn it, that's not the one I thought I had. I've got an Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 pick, which, God, it's amazing. I clear out such wide spaces in like a matter of seconds. It's wonderful. I have my shovel, which I believe is unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but that's great as well. And the bad part, gee, what's this over here? I haven't seen this. That's interesting. You see what I mean though? It doesn't create these light sources. Let's turn the shaders off. Just as we head down here. Aha, that's why. That's pretty cool. That's a really shallow spawner. Wow. What are we? We're at Wythe 60. That has to be turned into a farm of sorts. That has to be. I know Segoy's set up a skeleton farm on the other side over here, which I've been using to, I guess, level up so I can enchant some stuff. Unfortunately, it takes a while to, I guess, spawn the skeletons, but what do? You have to be within a certain vicinity of the spawner, and then you gotta go down the ladder, get your levels. I've got no idea where we are. I better eat. Okay, let's eat. Okay, oh, there you are. Oh god. No! I refuse to die! Oh no. No, zombie. No, no. Okay, this is a bad idea. See what I mean? It's not that I got bad luck, it's just I'm stupid. Now a spider's coming. Okay, run. Run, 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 run. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Oh! That's not good. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes server lag helps. Oh yeah. Wabba wabba. Alright. I think we're getting close now. More zombies. Come on. Come on, health. You can do it. Jeez, a lot of mobs. Gotta light this place up. So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I guess bear with these first few episodes because I'm sort of inexperienced with Let's Play. Oh, creeper. Enough of you guys have killed me. Sort of inexperienced with, I guess, this style of sort of what would you call it? Sort of improvising, sort of playing. I mean, adventure maps and stuff like that, they're alright. They sort of provide enough of a direction to head, but still working on these. So hopefully after a few episodes I'll start getting the hang of it, start doing some stuff that's actually interesting. Yeah, actually I got a story from yesterday. Oh no, this morning. Was it? No, it was last night before I went to bed. I started digging out. Oh, I went straight. Wait, hold on. Where are we? This is Rixiot's place. I haven't been here yet. Ooh, let's check it out. What are these guys on about? Oh, spider. I was testing you. Yeah, no worries. Let's check it out. Fort Gilatau. I wonder if I pronounced that right. Shh. Be quiet. So this is Rixiot's place. Sorry about that. I haven't been here. This is pretty cool. He's miles ahead of me. Let's head up here. Let's check it out. Very nice. Small but effective. Very nice. Rixiot's an amazing builder. He's for any of you that have played on Project Ares or the OCTC PvP servers, he's had a bit of input on a bunch of those maps. So he's quite well known in that community and in the PvP community in general. And for some reason, I'm sort of getting a bit of lag. I don't know what it is. It's weird. But oh well. Basically, what I was saying earlier, that's right. I was clearing out the nether so we can, I guess, work out what we're going to do in terms of a nether hub, and accidentally hit a zombie pigment. And there turned out to be a good 10 to 20 of them there, and I didn't have armor on, and then they killed me. When I went in to retrieve my stuff, obviously they're still aggro with me, and I took in a diamond sword, which they then killed. They then killed me and killed me with my own diamond sword from then on for the next 50 or so times. Then I was, God knows how, but they decided to come out of the nether and into the overworld through the portal, and pretty much stood over my bed and killed me as I spawned. And due to server lag, it takes a few seconds once signing in to sort of generate the world entirely, and it was just death after death after death. It got ridiculous. It was stupid. But Traz came on about 2 hours later, and somehow the stuff was still there. He got it, gave it back to me, and far out was I grateful for that. That was great. But yeah. I guess I'll leave this episode here. I'm sorry it wasn't more exciting. Like I said, I'm going to work on that in the future. Hopefully start up some projects and stuff like that you guys can enjoy and of course have input in. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more episodes in the near future, and I guess a wolf. Oh, I haven't seen one yet. Yes, bones. Oh no, creeper. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, no. Don't you dare. Look at the lag between when I fought. Oh, 2 of them. This was stupid. This was terrible. Come on. Hit. No. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, just. Sorry, zombie villager. No hard feelings, buddy. We got our Enderman friend over there. Now let's see if we can get our dog here. Yes! Let's kill her. Kill him! Let's get this one over here too. That's awesome. I haven't seen any yet. That's cool. That's made my day. Yay! Come on, let's follow me home. Come with me, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you feel like it. Let me know in the comments if you got any suggestions and stuff like that you'd like to let me know. And as always, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.